The Lives of the Saints by Father Alban Butler, August 22nd. Saint Philibert, first abbot of Jumièges and Nermoutier. He was born in the territory of Ols in Gascony, which was then an archiepiscopal see, but since removed to Auch. His father, Philibert, having received holy orders, was made Bishop of Victor, in Latin Vicus Julius, which see was a short time after translated to Eire. The young Philibert was educated under the eyes of his father, who sent him to the court of Clotaire II, where the example and instructions of Saint Ouen made so deep an impression on him that, disgusted with the world, he, at the age of 20 years, took the habit in the Abbey of Rebais, in the diocese of Meaux, founded by Saint Ouen. Here his eminent virtues procured him to be appointed successor to Saint Isle in the government of this house, but he left it on finding some of the monks refractory. After having visited the most celebrated houses which professed the rule of Saint Columban, he retired into Neustria, now called Normandy. Clovis II, and Queen Matilda gave him ground in the forest of Jumièges, where he founded the monastery which bears his name, not far from that of Fontenelle, of which Saint Vandrille was superior. He inured his subjects to hard labor, obliging them to remove the rocks and drain the morasses which covered the country, and the community of Jumièges increased in a short time to such a degree that it consisted of 900 monks. He also built a monastery for women at Pavilly, on a piece of ground given him by Ammobert, lord of that district, whose daughter Aurea took the veil there. Saint Philibert, having some business at the court in 674, boldly reproached Ebroin, mayor of the palace, for his many acts of injustice. This brought on him the vengeance of that cruel minister, who persecuted him so violently that he was obliged to quit Jumièges. The saint then retired to Poitiers, and afterward to the little island of Hero on the coast of Poitou, where he founded a monastery, formerly called Hermoutier, now Nermoutier or Noirmoutier. He likewise founded the priory of Quinze, near Poitiers, the government of which he gave to Saint Icard, whom he afterward made abbot of Jumièges. He shut himself up at Hermoutier, where he died in 684. He is mentioned on the 20th and 22nd of August in the Martyrologies of the Ninth Age. In the Norman incursions, the monks of Hermoutier translated His Relics to the monastery of Tournus in the diocese of Macon, which house, together with other possessions, was the gift of Charles the Bald. It was afterward changed into an abbey, which became very famous, but was secularized by Urban VIII in 1627 and is now a collegiate church. It retains, however, the title of abbey and is held in commendam.